よかろう。ほざけ。何？スカーレットサイクロン。なぜ？驚け、俺のコスモよ。
傷ついたまんまじゃいないと誓い合った遥かな銀河映画さすファンタジーそして夢だけは
強い邪悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの聖徒と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を悲しみよりそのぬくもりをくる回る地球にくるくる変わる時間世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を
問答無用。ジェニーポンズ。いや。
成功セクター
力。五山百竜派。よかろう。ほざけ。何？スカーレットサイクロン。なぜ？驚け、俺のコスモよ。
傷ついたまんまじゃいないと誓い合った遥かな銀河映画さすファンタジーそして夢だけは
強い邪悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの聖徒と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を悲しみよりそ 球儀くるくる変わる時間世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を
問答無用チェリーポンズやっ
成功セッター
力ロザン百竜派よかろうほざけ何スカーレットサイクロンなぜ驚け俺のコスモよ
強い邪悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの戦力と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を悲しみよりそのぬくもりをぐるぐる回る地球儀くるくる変わる時間世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を
問答無用チェリーポンズやっ
成功セッター
力 よかろう。ほざけ。何？スカーレットサイクロン。なぜ？驚け、俺のコスモよ。
傷ついたまんまじゃいないと誓い合った遥かな銀河映画さすファンタジーそして夢だけは
強い邪悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの聖徒と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を悲しみよりそのぬくもりをぐるぐる回る地球儀くるくる変わる時間世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を
問答無用。ジェニーポンズ。いや。
成功セッター
人力。五山社球よかろう。ほざけ。何？スカーレットサイクロン。なぜ？驚け、俺のコスモよ。
傷ついたまんまじゃいないと誓い合った遥かな銀河映画さすファンタジーそして夢だけは
強い邪悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの聖徒と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を悲しみより そのぬくもりをぐるぐる回る地球儀くるくる変わる時間世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を
問答無用ジェミーポンズ命のきらめき
成功セッター
力五山百竜派命のきらめき運命に惹かれるそれは星座の神話さそう女追解き放てよ燃えるコスモ勝利を抱く明日のために星子のように汚れなき瞳は暗い闇を貫く竜 Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Jamir Galactic Championship 2023. I'm Cax, content creator for Saint Seiya Awakening, and I'm very excited to be here today to show you the best of the best.
Yeah, I am Carlos here, very excited as well to be here for these Supreme Champion World Finals. And yeah, very excited to see what the players are going to bring and what we're going to see today.
Yeah, that's right. I guess we're going to see a lot of brilliance teams and very good combos too with Aphrodites, Divine Aphrodites. And I think the first match is going to be very, very wild.
Before we get there, we want to thank our sponsors, App Gallery and LD Player. And also there are some surprises, some drawings for prizes. There's a little QR code that you should see at the bottom on the corner, and that's a way to get there.
Yes, I want to say hello to everyone in the chat who is joining us today. It's good to see you back again. I am Carlos to this tournament. You had a lot of history here.
I have a lot of history here. I actually think that, if I'm not mistaken, one of the accounts that's going to be playing on these matches is my original account. So definitely very connected to this. And yeah, as we're saying for the tournament schedule, today will be the Supreme Champion. So these are people that are playing with their full accounts, full Cosmos, full Temples, everything. And then tomorrow will be Tactic Master.
Exactly. Tomorrow we're gonna see new tech, probably from the the limited pool of characters they got for that.
Yeah, and that would be a balanced tournament, basically, where everyone has the same stats, the same numbers, the same power level. So it'd be really interesting to see. And usually, as Kak said, you see very different teams. All right, so here's a player profile.
Exactly. We got Dante from Brazil, Tepes from Mexico, you from Italy, Janus Park from Puerto Rico. I think you know that one, right?
Right. I know. Yeah, I know Janus Park very well. We've played together in some accounts and practiced together in the past. And then Dante, obviously the big favorite. He's won many Jamir tournaments, All Stars, and so on, and definitely has a very powerful account.
Indeed. At the Sage, he's known for different teams. He usually uses some characters or some combinations that aren't like mainstream, so it should be maybe a surprise to see him fighting. And you, I don't know you, but I heard he's a very good European player. So,
and I think he's the only European player left for Supreme Champion. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
and this tournament, guys,
he eliminated Fakir, from what I hear.
Exactly. So. Yeah, that was a very, very interesting surprise there. So we also have the Zorro from Mexico, Thomas from Chile, Virgo Chaka from Argentina, and Vlad Tepes, 22, I think, from Brazil. So Virgo Chaka is the one who might be the strongest of these four. And Thomas, well, that's the one that you really, really know.
Yes, Thomas, it's playing my original account, with which I won, some Jamir Intercontinental tournament. And yes, so I know that account really well. And like you mentioned, Virgo Chaka, out of all of these, is the one that has the most wins in previous tournaments, in previous Jamirs, has been in many finals. So he's also one of the favorites that we'll have on the tournament today. The Zorro also has been around for a long time. Yes. I remember seeing him in many Jamirs, so also another one with a lot of experience. Perhaps not all the wins that someone like Virgo Chaka or Dante has, but definitely a lot of experience. And yes, and then Vlad Tepes. I have not seen him before in some big tournaments, so he's probably the surprise here. So we'll see what he brings to the table this time.
Yeah, he likes Churasapuri, so that should be a very good hint of what we could expect from him.
Yes. All right, we get the bracket here. And the first match is Dante versus Thomas, Janus Park versus the Sorrow, Vlad Tepes versus Etesech, and Virgo Chaka goes against you. And I believe the match that we're probably going to be watching, I believe is Dante versus Thomas.
Yes, that will be our first match. So we're going to see straight away probably the biggest account here in the tournament. The favorite one. I mean, the people's player, I guess.
Yes. And yes, and let's see what we have next. Yeah. So if we look at the bracket, I would say that it looks like we have Dante on one side, the favorite, and then on the other side, Virgo Chaka. So potentially they might find each other on the final if everything goes as planned. But anything can go in a match like this.
Yeah, exactly. We're talking about the 8 best players in the game. They really fought each other before this part of the tournament, and being able to get away like here from the tournament, that is, I mean, you have to look out to that player to be, careful, because they really bring in something new, something to leverage themselves into winning the tournament, regardless of how strong the account is. I mean, that is very remarkable from you specifically.
Yes. And the other thing is that these first matches are best of 3, right?
Yes.
So you only bring your best 2 teams, and that also gives more opportunities for some experimentation and for potentially some surprises, because you might already have an idea of what those 2 teams are, versus when you have best of 5, there's a little bit more variety. So there's more of a chance to counter these 2 teams in best of 3.
Exactly.
So yeah.
So the final of the tournament is going to be best of 5. So it will be more like Jamir regular tournament. And they will need one more team. And I guess because of that, we won't see like tank teams right at the beginning. I think they're going to go for brilliance, combos, high-speed lineups in order to win in 1 or maybe 2 rounds.
And there's a couple new characters, or rather a character in an RC that came out recently, correct? So that was, we have the new Hades, or rather the new Alone Hades from Los Cambas. I have no idea what he does, but do you think that he's one that we'll be seeing today?
Certainly. He is the best friend of Brilliance team right now. He's like the lifter of the team, because they were struggling against the RC from the Thanatos RC or Seraphine, who are very good at fighting against the Brilliance team. But now with bar control that you get from Along LC, you have an opportunity to fight against them without worrying about those characters exploding every time and trying to counter in the Brilliance. And Artemis RC is also very strong. She is attacking 3 characters with her assistance, and so you're gonna inflict a lot of damage just in 1 or maybe 2 movements from your characters. And it's gonna be wild for that team. They're gonna destroy everything, I think. But it's gonna be also very interesting to see if players like try to counter them with the RC from Cain, or maybe the RC from Divine Taurus,
Yep.
which also are very strong ways to fight that team. So, but then that is the best thing of the game right now. So it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, so it's
Gonna be massacre,
really,
I think.
yeah, it'll be really interesting to see if anyone decides to. As you said, it seems like we're gonna have teams with like high damage, fast attacking, which is very different from the recent meta that we've seen in Jamir. So that should be really interesting. And then we'll see if someone brings some crazy tank team with counter attacks that can potentially be, tanky enough to counter that. It's the only thing I can think of, with some control and Taurus, like you mentioned, countering. Maybe Shun Hades to maintain the team alive for a little longer, and Cain, like you mentioned, with the RC reviving characters left and right. It's gonna be really interesting to see if they go for full damage from the start, or if we have some other counter teams.
Yeah, and then you get the combos using Deuteros and Dectol RC and Aphrodite, Divine Aphrodite. I mean, that is a very strong team as well. As long as you don't have Divine Shura in the enemy's team, you're gonna be for certain faster even than Brilliance team. So you will be able to successfully make a combo there and win rapidly the battle.
All right, and here we go. It seems like we're getting ready for the first match, Dante versus Thomas. And
good luck for each one of them.
Yeah, I this is a hard one for me. Dante, being a good friend, call each other cousins, and then Tomas being my ex account, who's also suffered at Dante's hand in the past before, several times. So we'll see. This should be a very, very interesting match. Dante has the strongest account for sure out of anyone in the tournament, but the account that Thomas has is pretty good too, and has a chance, if he plays the right teams, to surprise here.
Yeah, something that will go for Dante's advantage will be that he hasn't been in tournaments lately. So other players, they don't really know. I mean, they know the game, they know the teams that are supposed to be very good, but they don't really know how Dante are gonna build them in a way that might bring something different. Because Dante is also very mental when it comes to building teams. So he might show us surprise as well. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, and one of the biggest advantages that Dante's account tends to have is that he has a lot of triple speed Cosmos, right? So if we're going
on him.
Combo versus combo, Dante's team, usually it's going to win because of the highest speed. You'll get to attack first. And here we go.
So here we go, yeah. Dante is in the... Okay.
So
Dante won right away with the Brilliance team against a Brilliance team that had... Oh, maybe, yeah, it's a Brilliance thing, I guess. That had Pandora Commander there.
Interesting, yes. Yeah, it's like a classic Brilliance team with Sasha. The new Alone, I guess we missed it, but here we go to match 2.
Yeah, I guess what happened was when Thomas saw that he wasn't able to outmatch Dante's speed, he just decided to surrender because he knew that he wouldn't be able to fight back.
Yes. Maybe he was going for the counter with that Pandora, perhaps keeping the team alive, and might have quit right away when he saw that it was not going to go his way. Hopefully it's not a problem with the match. We'll see if we have the ability to see the second match now.
Yeah, maybe he wanted to burn that team too, you know.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we are. So Dante is in the blue side. That will be the downside here in the screen, and then in the front is Thomas.
Yes, and
So
they
Thomas
actually-
is using a tank team right now. Then Dante has like a mix with tank characters like Divine Tauros, but he also got the Partita, who's also very new in the game. She's gonna reflect a lot of Thanatos damage. That's her job basically. Although this thing I think is designed to counter Brilliance team, but
Yeah.
Thomas didn't bring Brilliance, so he has to. Now Dante has to figure out how to fight a tank team.
Yeah, this is a sort of tank versus tank team with some damage dealers as well. But
Yeah, we got
very focused.
one secret in Odysseus on Thomas' side because he lost his second turn because of the passive ability of the Camus, Divine Camus. But Dante has two secrets, probably one healing secret and perhaps another reflection secret, I guess. So Partita's gonna take turn now on Dante's side.
Yeah, and we saw he put the Thanatos mark on the one character that can counter that ice, right?
Yeah.
That could take the ice away. So Lune has been marked with the Eye of Thanatos and likely
Yeah.
to die after his next turn.
Yes, and Thomas is opening the Coral Sea, which is like a stain mechanic. She's gonna protect the entire team using that. Plus damage reduction from Albafica. So Dante's made a basic attack there with Tauros. Also, he did that with Partita. He didn't have energy. He has energy right now because Odysseus wasn't able to generate the energy that he needed. So he only used basic attack with Partita. So we've got explosions from Thanatos and Seraphina, and then Thanatos from Dante's side exploded as well. And Divine Tauros is going against that Thanatos over there.
And we see that the Odysseus from Dante got frozen from that attack from Seraphine. Probably not the most ideal one to freeze.
No.
It's okay because you get the secrets, but it would have been better to get a couple more characters there. Oh, and here we see the freezing attack.
Yeah. Well, Dante did a reflection there with Divine Camus,
Ooh.
and he triggered both explosion from Thanatos and Seraphine. Thanatos dies. Well, no, Divine Tauros dies, so he has this ability with his RC to take away Thanatos' soul, who is going to die from this explosion. Although no, there was a revival
There was
there
a
from
revive.
Odysseus. Yeah.
And here takes
Okay.
about half the health.
Yeah, certainly the Thomas team is holding up very good at this point.
It looked
Let's
rough
see
for
what
a
happens.
moment, but the revive and the healing from, or rather the revive from Odysseus kind of saved him at the moment.
Exactly.
Here we go.
So Seraphine goes for the storm there. She freezes Partita, so she won't be able to put the eye of the owl. And now is Manigoldo's turn. He goes for the big attack there. He
a lot of
heals the team. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, well, like in this kind of matches, Thanatos and Seraphine are always exploding. It's very easy to do that because they're always receiving damage, AoE damage from either Manigoldo or Thanatos from Dante's team. Okay, Thomas goes against Partita. Oh, he was redirected to her, I guess. And Thanatos, both of them explode. Partita is gone from Dante's eye, and Odysseus lost his first life.
Oof.
A lot of damage reflection there from Camus, Divine Camus.
He doesn't have the energy for the 2-point attack here.
Yeah,
So
only
it's
basic
too
there.
basic. Yeah.
Okay, Persephone, yeah, Persephone is gone too from Thomas' tank attack, so that will be a very
Ooh.
bad problem. Yeah, because of that, Thanatos now is free to hit with his Doom Eye.
Yeah, got that
What
first
happened
life
there?
from Odysseus is gone now on the
Yeah.
Thomas's side.
We get bleeding now. Bleeding from Albafica. It's doing a mess
Okay.
over there. Okay, Thanatos from Dante explodes. They survive.
The attack. Oof, that eye,
gone.
man. One shot.
Luna is gone.
Insane.
He is gone now, and it's not looking good for Thomas right now.
No, it looks
mean,
like he
Albafica
might
is-
survive. He held, but that Thanatos is just destroying everything now.
Yeah. Okay, basic attack from Manigoldo, who survived thanks to Odysseus' secret, and Thanatos explodes there as well. Okay, Dante still holding up after that explosion. Oh, he wasn't able. Okay, now Thanatos goes back,
Oh,
attacking.
man.
Seraphine is gone. He gets Albafica's attack.
And he
survives
healed
that.
almost full life with
Yeah.
I don't know how much life steal he has, but definitely probably over 30% because he healed almost full health with that attack. So that's the only reason-
That is one of the benefits of the RC. He gets a lot of HP steals. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Now it looks better for Thomas.
Do we get
He's
Taurus?
gonna get this match, for certain.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. What a match.
that was good. That was really good. Really good. So we're gonna go for the third match.
excellent. 1-1.
Yeah, Thomas has the Brilliance team, and Dante has this team, who's supposed to be the counter of that one. So let's see what happens if Thomas decides to go in a different path. Maybe he's gonna try a different combo, but it's not easy to counter Divine Camus when you use a combo team. You need like reversion from Artemis.
Yeah. And then I think the MVP of that match, as far as the champions go, as far as the characters, is probably Albafica, which slowly with the bleed was able to both stop some of the damage with his passive and then also do some passive damage over time to the characters that really got him to win that match.
Exactly. This team is really strong. I mean, the way that you have synergy between Albafica and Persephone, bringing down life, and then you have. Well, it didn't happen in this match, but then if you have the time, you can use the special attack from Persephone and explode them all in just one attack. It's been around for over a year, I think. That combo is really, really strong, and they got even stronger when they get Seraphine abilities of sustain the entire team using the Coral Sea, and then the Odysseus RC as well, bringing many secrets as he can very quickly, bringing up the damage resistance for the entire team. It's a very strong combination. Luna is probably the finisher there. Okay, third round.
All right.
Brilliance
RC
team.
has it.
Yeah. We get the Lost Canvas there from along LC, then Brilliance, the new Brilliance, which allows Artemis to be out of damage for 5.
Oh, yes, there we go. Hitting multiple characters right there.
Exactly. So the Vantoro goes for Chura DC. And he tries to kill, let's see, Odysseus perhaps? Yeah. The damage is not enough.
Yeah. Not
And
enough
he's-
damage.
He's charging the ice coffin from Camus DC. That's gonna hurt a lot.
That's correct. Yes, because this Divine Chura hits AOE after hitting the basic attack, so that's adding future damage for that Camus.
Okay, Thomas goes for Thanatos there, but Odysseus heals and reflects. So Suikyo is gonna have a lot of problems now.
Yes, is that since the RC that reflection attack from Odysseus adds damage reflect to the entire team. So you see here after he attacks, he's gonna receive some damage himself.
Exactly, and you can see there Dante's characters are holding up very strong. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like they're receiving any damage at all.
Yes, this does not look good for Thomas, because normally by this time you would expect to at least have killed one character and get them out of the picture. But Dante had time to heal a little bit and also hide Cancer from the individual attacks to make him survive.
Yes, and Partita, she's doing her job. She's taking a lot of hits over there for her pals. Although Thanatos there exploded very strongly,
Yes. And
even though a long LC should help you with that. Okay, Dante is making a basic attack with Partita,
yeah, he's saving
bringing
the
off the
energy.
damage
Ooh.
reflection. Ooh, well, Manigoldo said, "Here I am."
Yeah, basic attack, making sure that Aramis freezes at the start of the turn and cannot take a turn here to do anything. Cannot reverse any of the characters in Dante's team, and this is not looking good for Thomas right now.
No, because of all the reflection that Dante has right now, Suikyo is gonna die.
And
Probably
he
after
tries
this hit.
to
Yeah, die there.
now it's reflex complete. This is over now.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
we
good
have-
effort from Thomas surviving to the final match, but he just did not have the damage there, and Dante gets the win.
Exactly. So congratulations to Dante winning the first battle here, 2-1, showing. Well, we didn't see his brilliance team, but certainly that should be very, very strong.
Well, his brilliant
that
team.
I mean,
His brilliant
it's
team is strong enough for Thomas to auto quit out of the first match.
Exactly.
Basically. So
yeah, very, very strong. But he showed that counter team for brilliance that worked really well using Partita and Manigoldo, and I mean and Tauros, Divine Tauros. The counterattacks are very strong because that is a character whose damage comes from his HP, which is always gonna be bigger while your account is growing, you know.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get like, I mean, you know, it's not enough. No, he's gonna go stronger every day just by screwing up your account.
yeah, the scaling of that character basically continues infinitely as you get more HP in your account from the temples, from the skins, and so on. So it's a very strong character. Maybe there was a short period of time where he wasn't fully in the meta, but for the most part, since he was released, he's been coming back over and over.
Okay, we have the second battle here, Gio versus Virgo Chaka. This is going to be very interesting. Remember, Gio was the player who eliminate Fakir from the tournament, so he must have a secret. Something that we don't know. Let's see.
I've heard he's very good at countering teams, so let's see if he gets lucky and
Okay.
is able to bring some surprises here.
Yeah, so we have Gio in the blue side and Virgo Chaka in the red side. Aramis is going to reverse probably, yeah,
Shun,
Shun Underworld over there.
take that healing away.
Yeah, so they can. He's using a combo. Gio is using a combo right now. He only brought Aramis for the reversion. That's it. So he's not going to use Brilliance if he wins this match. He goes for Dectol RC. Double deceleration there, probably.
Blowing down a bunch of the characters.
Ooh, this is. Ooh, well, he goes for Aramis. And
I
then.
think he still has two counter attacks left, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so. So maybe Saga is gonna die now after opening the another dimension there. No, okay. He was able to use the with Divine Shurak buffed by Divine Ioros. Ooh,
Divine
Ooh,
Blade.
he wasn't able to kill Cain. That is a big problem there.
And he still has, and here comes now Virgo Chaka's team, and the team that that Gio has should not be able to take too much damage. All these characters are just made for damage, not for receiving, and he's trying to break the shield there. Ooh,
That's it. That's it. It's impossible to win if you don't kill Aphrodite's, Divine Aphrodite's in that combo. I mean, if he survives, you're gonna suffer.
Yeah,
Certain.
and it's one of those things where like Gio plays in Europe, he might not know Virgo Chaka's like power level as well, and he thought he could come in with this combo and just like destroy Virgo Chaka's characters, but it did not work out. Virgo Chaka's is one of the strongest accounts in the game, one of the strongest power levels. So he was able to resist all that damage from the combo, and then simply kill everyone in the first round.
Yeah, when people ask me about countering brilliance teams, combo teams, that combination there, Cain RC with Divine Tauros with Odysseus is probably the best way to do it, because you got a lot of damage reduction there, and you also inflicting damage with Divine Tauros at the same time when you receive hits. So if they're not able to destroy Cain on time, that is going to happen. You're going to have your chance to fight back, and probably if you're using Aphrodite's DC, it's going to be like GG for you. So those three characters together are very good for fighting against high-speed teams.
Yeah, as we saw there, it didn't take long for that first match, and we should be moving to that second match pretty soon.
Yes,
and seeing
I guess
other surprises.
Maybe Gio will try something different, because he knows that. I mean, it's not easy to counter that team once you already did it. You have the second. Gio has a second chance to use it. No, he changes completely. He goes for tank teams with Cain RC, and look, Virgo Chaka, he's using Misty.
Full reflect damage with Oneros to add some counter attacks in there once it charges up, and Divine Camus to freeze.
This is interesting because, Virgo Chaka has an advantage against Thanatos here, but Gio doesn't have like passive damage like bleeding or burning. So I don't know if he's gonna be able to kill Virgo Chaka's team, because all the damage that he will inflict is gonna be reflected.
Yeah, it's a lot of passive damage that will happen here between Thanatos and Seraphine. that it's just gonna come back to him once Divine Camus explodes. And I think, the thinking here was probably Virgo Chaka is gonna bring a Brilliance team, so this is probably the team that you prepare to maybe counter that with the damage,
Yes.
with the Reflect and the and Thanatos, right?
So Geo hides his Thanatos and opens Portal C with Seraphine. Okay, Oneiros marks Seraphine too. He's not able to mark Thanatos. And Partita opens her duel with Divine Camus.
And Mystic, surprisingly here,
Yeah, he's
for this reason right
free
now.
to play Partita.
Yeah, reflection again, some damage reflection that could be key here in this game. And so
Virgo Chaka
far,
is gonna reflect a lot.
yes, it looks good for Geo right now. But once the Camus explodes, the situation might change very fast.
Exactly. Okay, so Seraphine unleashes her wave. She didn't freeze anyone.
Nope, no luck there.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't
Geo
so
hold
bad.
up very good.
Yep.
So Camus probably, he's using basic attack against Partita because he's forced to do that because of the duel. Although,
Yeah,
I don't know,
not enough
Partita-
energy either for the second ability.
No, I thought Partita had a duel with Divine Camus. No, she has duel with Shion Sapuri, and the other Partita has duel with Odysseus. That's why I thought it was against Divine Camus, because the camera wasn't helping me, but now we can see it clearly. Okay, so Thanatos is about to, from Virgo Chaka's side, it's about, I think Odysseus is the one taking turn now. He gets a counterattack from Partita that brings up the reflection, damage reflection there. Sarabada from Shion Sapuri. Yeah, he's not able to hit the one that he wanted. Partita did her job there. And Thanatos is suffering right now from Virgo Chaka's team. Interesting, because we thought it's gonna be the other way around because of all the damage reflection that Virgo Chaka has right now. But okay, let's see what happens with Thanatos now. Ooh, almost died. But Thanatos died. Virgo
Survives.
Chaka's team. Yeah.
Yeah. Despite that damage reflect, he manages to survive. And we'll see. Oneiros is at full health. I think if he can get a good attack out here, he might be able to take a couple characters in the future.
Yeah, he's well protected as well. Seraphine did a basic attack there, so she gets better status hit in order to freeze other characters. And Virgo Chaka, Geo goes for a second Coral C, and now Nados transforms.
Oneiros exploding. Not a lot of damage here.
No, there is a lot of sustain in Geo's team right now.
I think the revive was triggered there, if I'm not mistaken, on Partita.
Oh, that's true. Probably, yeah.
And we'll see if Camus does more damage this time, or if it's just gonna be again not enough.
Okay,
Ooh.
Partita is gone in Virgo Chaka's team. He's suffering right now because he doesn't have. I mean, he won't be able to destroy this tank team. I mean, you don't have enough damage there. You need true damage.
Correct. And you still have Cain with full health on that team from you.
Exactly.
So this is unlikely that there's gonna be enough damage on Virgo Chaka's side to destroy the team here. And Thanatos is still alive somehow.
Unbelievable. So he explodes
There we go.
and win.
Man, that Thanatos RC is just back to being the god of death and destroying the whole Virgo Chaka team right there.
Yeah, he's very strong regardless of the counters that he's got in time, you know. There's a reason why he's favorite among the community. So we're gonna go to the third match here, and we haven't seen Brilliant's team on this battle. So I guess they're both gonna try either countering that team or using it, and let the speed decides the winner. But I guess Virgo Chaka should be the winner in that particular match. He should be the faster one.
Yeah, let's see if you has any other responses for that. We saw that on the first match. He brought that combo team that was really fast. I don't know if that will be efficient against a Brilliance team, but we'll see if we see that, or he brings some modified version to this match.
Yeah, the key there should be Divine Shura. I mean, if you're gonna use the combo and the enemy has Divine Shura, you won't be able to be faster. That is a problem. So you might use Divine Shura in that combo as well, in order to ensure that you go first. But I don't know, I guess they know that Virgo Chaka probably has more speed than them. So maybe they will try something different.
All right, let's see.
And that's what they did.
Yep.
They avoid Brilliance team whatsoever. We get something quite different, but it looks mostly the same, but it's not the same. We got Thanatos in Virgo Chaka's team. He's using the same team we saw in the last match. And Gio brings Divine Tauros with Canon RC, helped by Shun Underworld. That is a very strong combination as well. And he has Divine Aphrodites, but the problem is Divine Camus, because he's gonna reflect all Aphrodite's damage.
Yeah.
So Gio goes for Shion Sapuri.
Yeah, good damage to start there.
Yeah, Shion is
probably
protecting
gonna-
Oneiros.
Yeah. He's probably gonna have to sacrifice a turn here to get that mark away from that cannon at some point.
Maybe he's gonna do it with Aphrodites to avoid attacking with him, and not bring in more reflect damage from Divine Camus. Aphrodites is hidden now. I guess he's trying not to get marked by Oneiros.
Yes, that would be terrible for Pisces, because he's doing basically AoE damage. He does individual damage multiple times, so if he was marked, he would not do damage to any of the other characters. And Oneiros is protected by the shield there from Shion Sapuri, which protects and reflects the damage when he's attacked up to 5 times.
Gio protects Divine Tauros, so he's ensuring that he's gonna get a lot of counterattacks during this match. He wants to, extend sustainability of the team. And Oneiros marks Divine Tauros.
Yeah, and we'll see here. He has a choice of where he wants to spend the energy, because he only has 3 points, so he cannot activate both Camels and Divine Tauros.
Yeah, but this is going to be a problem, because Divine Taurus is now marked by Partita, and he's forced to use his attacks on her. So he won't be able to extract. Well, Oneiros is also hidden now, so
Yeah.
it's impossible to. But maybe he was thinking about doing that and using the Titan Nova over Divine Camus.
Yeah, that's
Thanatos
definitely
is low.
could be Camus. If he's worried about Thanatos, that's another option. But yes, the
Yeah.
really
But
direct.
he's forced
here,
to go for
Yeah.
Partita. So,
Yeah.
and Partita has this ability of surviving fatal damage every round. Every time she opens the duel, so she should survive. Okay, Geo attacks. He doesn't care about Divine Camus. Maybe, yeah. This
Oh,
is
his
what I
Camus
thought.
is lower, which is good.
Yeah, exactly.
but
So
not
he
bad.
will be buffed by the other Camus reflection, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, and it froze 2 characters for Geo here. So Divine Taurus will not be counterattacking next round. Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to control Shion Sapuri there, but he wasn't able to do it. And now Shion is probably gonna extend Oneiro's protection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, he protects Partita now.
Partita.
Okay.
Partita getting a little lower, and he wants to have her abilities last for a little longer.
Yeah, because Canon will kill her. She will revive by herself, but then the second attack or the third attack will have killed her. Okay, Canon goes for Seraphine. Seraphine is also sustaining the entire team by using Coral Sea, and now she tries to control, well, she controls Shun Underworld using the chains. So Canon doesn't get a second turn or a double turn.
Correct. Yeah, so a lot of control working for Virgo Chaka, and not so much for you. That I think that's one of the biggest differences here, is that he's been able to control multiple characters by freezing them, by marking them with Partita, and that hasn't worked out for Gio in this round. Oh,
Okay, Toro goes against Thanatos. Thankfully for his RC there, he's able to extract his soul. And Seraphine explodes there, but she doesn't get more characters frozen.
and Gio has enough energy here to try to freeze. Oh no, he has to do
No.
the basic.
Oneiros transform. Ooh, ooh, that was hard there. That was really hard. And Canon is now marked by that Oneiro, so he won't be able to inflict a lot of damage. I mean,
Yeah,
he
that
won't.
Oneiro.
His illusion will, but I don't know if it's enough.
Yeah, and I don't think that. I think this is over at this point. Let's see. Yeah, he's not going to be able there to.
No.
to
And
do
you know,
enough.
Partita likes to mess with Canon attacks, so that's what she did there. Canon tried to hit another or a different unit, probably.
Yeah,
Seraphine
Cannon
goes for the storm.
Yeah,
Canon is frozen. This is not looking good for Gio right now.
nope. And it's just a matter of hitting that ghost enough times to make it go away.
And
there
that's
we
it.
go. That's it. 2-1.
So Virgo Chaka wins the second battle here. Congratulations for him, or to him. 2-1. It was very good to see that they didn't try Brilliance team. So they're really looking to counter that team every match
Yeah.
rather
It
than
was really
using it. I
interesting.
mean, except for Dante, who, you know, he has the highest chances to use it effectively because of the speed that he's got.
Yeah, it was really interesting match. We saw there at the end, we again maybe both of them trying to counter brilliance from the other side, and it didn't quite pan out. You know, I think similar to Dante's match, we saw that the team, when you are in a almost mirror match, it wasn't full mirror match, but when you have two similar teams, it's very hard for the account with the lower stats to overcome that and win. So
exactly,
so similar here on that last match.
Hopefully everyone is having a good time there in the chat. We didn't see the entire battle of Dante, but I know he's gonna be very difficult to beat. I think. I mean, Virgo Chaka, I know him personally, and he's really into winning this tournament.
I think they're all into winning this tournament just because the cash prizes are pretty good. So
yeah,
I'm sure they'll be happy with that. Oh, we're gonna see Janus Park versus Zorro.
Exactly, the third battle here. And okay, let's go for it. We have multiple Poseidons on the Zorro side, who's gonna be in the blue side, using or wearing actually the blue Hades scheme. Janus is gonna be in the red side. Okay,
here we go.
Janus came with brilliance. Well, both of them came with brilliance.
Yeah.
But with one significant difference. We have Dectol RC on Janus team and Shihima on the Zorro.
Yeah, and also Sasha on the Zorro side.
Ah, true. Yeah. We don't have Sasha on Janus team. Interesting.
Yeah.
So both along LC opens the Lost Canvas there. He goes for Mercy Mark on Sagasapuri in order to try to kill him very fast, using probably Shihima's and Suikyo's attacks. And
interesting match.
Yeah, the Zorro is thinking about reversing, because I think Artemis' turn is now. Okay, he hides. He opens the Brilliance.
Yeah, decides to open the Brilliance instead.
Yeah, he hide Sacha. He's probably thinking about the Misophetamenos. So next round. Oh, he reversed.
Oh, he did reverse.
Yeah, he did it.
Reverse the other Artemis to take that camp away.
So we don't have Brilliance now. We only have basic attacks for one turn. That's it. Along LC opens the Lost Canvas in Janus Park.
And what's the effect again of that field that Lone LC is opening here?
Well, the first one will be the weekend you get over the entire team. So you have plus 15% of damage increase over the team. He goes for and then he gets a second turn to either use it for the basic attack, which allows you to put the mercy mark over a character that you want to kill fast, like Shihima now. And then if you use the third skill, you're gonna debuff speed, defenses, and he goes for Dectol there, who is gone.
Dectol only came to say hello, did not have a chance to do anything on this match.
Yeah, Sagasapuri opens another dimension. He decelerates the team. So
Now
Divine
we'll
Shura.
see. Yeah, we'll see if this Divine Shura can do the damage to kill a couple characters here. It's gonna be strong enough.
Yeah, he goes. Okay, I think he went for Shihima there, but he wasn't able to kill him.
Yeah.
He needed a second turn.
And then and then Shijima doing his thing right here.
Yeah, the Unyo mark. So you get these marks, these red marks over the entire teams. That's another effect from Los Canvas ability that a long LC has. If you progress that mark 3 times, you are able to, depending on the HP that you have left, you're able to execute the enemy.
And Sasha's gone, so no Mesopotamus, no immortal ability, and then the Shura takes care of half of the team. And this is not looking good anymore.
Even though Janus didn't have the entire Brilliance team, he was able to inflict a lot of damage there, just in one round. And that's it.
That's it. That triple attack from Artemis taking care of the rest of the team.
Yeah. We are sorry that the angle in the battle is not the best one. So I know there in the chat people are complaining about that. Hopefully we're gonna get that fixed. We can control it, Carlo and I. So
yeah, we have no
sorry
control
for that.
Yes, we've let them know already. I was typing earlier and other casters, so that's why they were fixing it sometimes. I think the challenge, I don't know if this is a VOD, if this is a recording of the match, then they can't change the camera again. That's what I think. If it's not on live, they're not able to change that angle either. Yeah.
I think the game should automatically goes in that angle.
Yeah.
They should do that.
I don't know anyone that played anytime. Yeah, when I used to play,
exactly.
Like, the first thing you do automatically without even thinking is just fixing the camera angle, right?
Exactly. So, we should have like a toggle in our menu. Just click there, and it's gonna be that way every match. Yeah. And if you don't like it, because for some reason, you just turn it off, and then you go into the battle and decide your own angle. I don't know. Maybe one day they will do that.
Yeah. Well, it's been this is the game is in its 4th year, 5th year now.
Yeah, 5th year. I mean, generally speaking, considering all the servers, 5th year. So Janus won with Brilliance team there, so he's probably preparing now for countering that team or for a kind of mirror match against a tank team like we just saw in Virgo Chaka's match.
Yeah. And,
or maybe he goes for a combo too. Maybe he goes high speed all the way. No, he definitely thought about making. Okay, that's good. That is the right angle there.
Yeah. So this will be interesting. It's first time we'll see Brilliance team against the expected counter team, right? With Thanatos and Tauros countering and Hashun trying to keep people alive. So let's see.
Yeah, Oneiro should control. Well, Sagasapuri is not here, so Oneiro is not gonna control anyone there except Artemis if she goes for him either directly or by one of the splat damage that she does now with the ARC. And of course, the Zorro, the blue team, he is able to open all his abilities with no problem because his team is very fast. That is expected by Janus. So he opens the Los Canvas there and put them the mark over Shun Underworld.
Yeah, Sasha
Ooh,
gets the
Tauros.
mark from Oneirus because of the damage reflect that happened that she does passively. I remember this from from my times. That
It's still that way. So Sasha in certain ways countered for Oneira.
yeah,
But now, right now, the Zoro is trying to kill Shung Underworld, main source of sustain of Janus team.
yeah.
And that's why he's attacking
able
with
to.
all he's got over him.
I think he'll be able to with this last couple of attacks. He should be able to get rid of.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
He should be able to do it. But the thing is, I mean, Aphrodite is because Brilliance team doesn't have any sustain there, right?
Right.
Any defense there. So Aphrodite is gonna hit it really hard.
Yeah. Here we go. He's
Okay.
dead.
Yeah,
And he
Shung
hits
Underworld is
Oneirus,
gone.
which is not bad. And now he's
Yeah.
trying to hit Taurus, I think, to try to avoid getting that. Try to eliminate the counters and get the that soul removal out, but it's not gonna be enough damage.
Okay, he has Suikyo.
Yeah,
Maybe he thinks that in round 2, Suikyo is gonna have enough energy to hit hard there.
Oh, and he
slow the
tries
entire
to
team.
kill Aphrodite, but it's not enough damage.
Exactly.
Oh,
So now
it's gonna hit
it's
very
gonna
hard.
hurt really bad.
Yeah. Now he has his whole team, protects Aphrodite just to make sure. Thanatos here, maybe goes for Sasha, or maybe takes the divine Shura's the defense field. We'll see. That goes for Sasha.
Yeah, the shield. No, he goes for Sasha there. He's probably trying to eliminate her in order to avoid the Misophetamenos in round 2.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he's trying right now. And I think he's gonna get it with this attack from Divine Taurus. Because Sasha has the bull mark.
The
over
soul
her.
of takes the soul out of divine Shura so that he can hit him properly with the Pisces here. Here we go.
Okay, Aphrodite is ready to kill.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah. He's probably gonna get controlled by Artemis if she dies. But he's depending on luck right now, depending on who is gonna be hit by Aphrodite. But I guess he's gonna try to kill. No, he goes for Artemis directly. Yeah.
And
Because
yeah,
of the
as we
damage immunity
expected,
she had.
we expected the whole almost the whole team is gone now. Suikyo has
But
a
Suikyo-
chance here.
Okay, Suikyo hits hard there. Kills Thanatos.
We'll see
Ooh, but it's
damage
not enough.
reflect.
And Divine Taurus
Takes the other
loses the
soul
Titan
out.
over. Mm-hmm.
And then the damage reflect just kills
Ah.
him. That's GG.
GG for Janus Park. 2-0
Over.
there. Congratulations to him.
Yeah. And it was effective. The counter team was effective
Yep.
against
was.
Brilliance. And that's GG.
And the interesting thing is, he didn't use Cain, who should be probably a natural character to use in that team. No, he went for damage. And 3 supports that are really good against Brilliance, as you saw,
Yep.
but probably, yeah, it was amazing. It was really amazing. Well executed. And, you know, you could feel the anxiety of the Zorro when he tried to go for that Aphrodite and didn't have success there. He
Yeah,
probably
that was
felt,
bad.
you know, this is gonna hurt really bad. I shouldn't have done that.
that was a match right there, right? Like not being able to
Yeah.
kill that Aphrodite, it was doomed for you there. And we're hearing that we're a few minutes away from the semifinal matches.
Yes.
So I don't think we'll see the last match of the day for the quarterfinals, but we'll get some information on the results, and we're gonna see.
They're gonna tell us who won that battle.
Let's see. So here we have the bracket.
We have Dante and Janus Park on the left side, and Vlad, who won the battle against Tepes, versus Virgo Chaka in the right side. Interesting. Vlad Tepes, the unknown player.
Yeah. Yes, he was, and Tepes, he's gotten to, I think, semifinals or maybe finals one time in Jamir. Very good player, very strong account. Surprising here. This is the one surprise out of the whole bracket, and we'll see what he can do against Virgo Chaka.
Let's see, because I don't remember where. Vlad is from Brazil too. So we got two Brazilians here, Dante and Vlad. Janus from Puerto Rico and Virgo Chaka, Argentine.
Yeah.
So,
and I guess Janus is, Puerto Rican, and then Park, which is the other team member, is from Chile.
Yes. I know him personally as well. Very good guy.
Right, you met them when you went to see the movie, right? Or
we were there together. We had a lot of fun.
Cool.
We met with Virgo Chaka too, with good members of the community there, and all rival of yours too, Atlas.
Oh yeah, yes, good friend Atlas.
So Dante and Janus, that's well, every match is going to be very interesting from now on, of course. But that one, I don't know if they met in a final before, in a Jamir final before either.
I'm not sure. Actually, I don't remember that. I know, obviously, the Virgo Chaka and Dante have fought many times.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see. But I'm not sure if Janus. I think actually there was one Jamir that I remember where they did go against Dante, and I think maybe they got one match out of the three, but lost 3-1. So we'll see here with best of 3 if things go differently. Now that we have a kind of different way of playing by having just 2 teams to fight against each other versus a regular best of 5 that we see on Jamir.
And Janus didn't care about using brilliance. He did it. I don't know if he's gonna do the same against Dante, because it's the same situation when you know that your rival has potentially more speed than you, so he should win that mirror match, unless you use, I don't know, someone who probably Deuteros or something like that will you will use him as a decoy in order to shoot a DC, steal speed from him, and then you will have Sacha, Artemis, and all the team with their original speed. Maybe that is a good touch for use there against Dante, but who knows? I mean, maybe it's not enough. Maybe he won't take risks about that. He will go for tank teams and counter teams right away.
Yeah, it's possible. Let's see. I think definitely if you go brilliance versus brilliance, or if you try to beat Dante with speed, that's not going to work out, right?
No.
I mean, Janus has a lot of good speed too, but it's still not at the same level that we've seen on Dante. So this will be interesting to see what the strategy is here. If they go from for that death toll again in this match or something else.
Maybe they can use China. I mean, I was thinking about her being the first in the team. Then you lose speed with her, and then she will be fast no matter what. She should move up right away after probably Artemis, and then she can use her ability, and then you can get more speed from there. I don't know, but I mean, it's a risk. That's what I think. Maybe they won't try to outmatch him in that battle. They will go for a counter team right away.
Yeah, and there's definitely enough characters now to have, you know, 2 tank teams at this point, between, you know, Taurus and Divine Camus, Oneros. There's plenty of options to have multiple tank teams if they need to. So whereas maybe, you know, a year ago or so you could only have one good tank team, now it's possible to have multiple teams that can take some of that damage and send it back with counters or just damage reflection.
And we're gonna have more actually, because Camus Apuri, he's got an ability that looks, it's not exactly the same like Cain, but it looks, I mean, in practice it's almost the same, where you cannot one-shot one character if he's in the team, because he's gonna protect him. So and a new Cosmos for that too. We're gonna get that soon too. Okay, semifinals. Dante against Janus. 2 handsome men over there.
Yes, maybe.
You know, they're really trying to catch the community into loving them.
Yes, 2 of the most handsome men in Sansei Awakening fighting against each other. If their looks are not going to help them on this one, it's all going to be about the power of the strategy and the power of the wallet here. So we'll see which one prevails out of those 2. And yeah, we should let
the prettiest man win. No, it's gonna be very good to see them fight. I mean, it's always a spectacle to watch someone trying to win against the strongest account. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Oh, brilliance! I mean, they went for brilliance right away.
Gold brilliance.
Exactly. So we have Janus in the. Sorry.
Yeah, Janus at the bottom and Dante the red team, right?
Exactly.
Why death toll? That's my question. Why does Janus Park have death toll in this team?
Because with the RC, you have like a 3-second skill automatically after he takes turn. So you will decelerate the team regardless of what you do. If you use just basic attack or you send the question, he will use the Sarabada automatically. So, Shihima prepares to destroy that death toll, I think, because he got the mercy mark from along LC. Okay.
And he marks the Shura first.
Yeah.
With the
to hit him as well.
And now he'll hit. Oh, hits him again.
He breaks the shield.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh.
Yeah. Good night.
Yep. Like we said, Dante,
yeah, you can go brilliance versus brilliance, and you're going against Dante.
I'm actually very surprised that Janus didn't try to use Sasha here.
Yeah. And
he's
that's
potentially faster than Artemis. Although with the RC, I think Artemis might be faster than Sasha
Interesting.
now. She got like 4 points of speed, I think. 40.
Yeah, and this is gonna be at this point, maybe if you are Janus Park, you're just killing some time to decide what is the team that you're gonna bring next. It's completely impossible to win this at this point, I don't think.
No. And there you have the free attack from Dectal that will help you to bring down the speed of your opponent. But of course, now it's too late for that. Although,
Yeah.
okay.
But the counter, I mean,
Yeah.
that's it, yeah. All right. Well, it's something we talked about, if we go brilliance versus brilliance, there's probably very unlikely to beat Dante. Maybe Virgo Chaka has a chance because his account is a little closer. I'm not sure, but it's just kind of suicidal to go on a mirror match. And you can't really know, right? Like that he's gonna pull out that brilliance team first. Janus Park taking a gamble. Maybe he doesn't have other teams ready to go. Now we're definitely gonna see the tank team, one of the tank teams on Dante's side, and we'll see if Janus Park tries to go with brilliance again to win one match, squeeze one match in, or they decide to go for something more closer to a mirror match.
Exactly. And even if you put all your best customers of speed on your team, Dante might do the same. I mean, he maybe thinks about, they're going to bring 5 Iris in order to get 50 points of speed. I can do the same and I will outmatch them no matter what. And that is, like you said, that is a gamble.
Yeah.
If you take that in account, he can do that same. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, everyone. Hello to everyone on the chat. Thanks for coming to see the match on this channel. And we'll have a second match.
We know that English is not the primary language of the community, but we are very thankful that you are here with us.
Yeah.
Okay, Janus is decisively to go with brilliance, regardless of the counters that he might get. So he goes for Aramis there, and Cannon is now
he brought Cannon.
He brought Cannon. So he gets a unit that has 2 lives that might help you.
Yeah, let's see if he
he goes for Manigoldo. Manigoldo. That Manigoldo, it looks like he's Persephone or something like that. I mean,
I'm sure he has a ton of health.
Exactly. I mean, it's like you're doing nothing.
Yeah,
nothing there.
Just little tickles. And
yes, there is a Spanish string too.
Yeah, because of Odysseus, he did not get to open the field. I don't think he's just having one attack on this. Or did he open it?
Yeah, he opened the
he did open.
the last Kamba, but he died. So now Thanatos is free to explode because he won't have his bar control.
Yeah.
And this is only a matter of time.
And Thor is just slapping that alone.
Exactly.
The new alone Hades to death. Yeah, this is.
And now what you do? I mean, if you attack with the Divine Shura, you're gonna charge the Ice Coffin.
Yeah, and Thanatos too, potentially gonna explode.
And he does. He does there. He goes for that.
Yeah, trying, and then Thanatos will explode here. Takes a good chunk of health.
Yeah, that was brutal. Very brutal.
Yeah, and we'll see if the Suikyo has enough damage here to do something with the missing health. At least
he's trying to kill Manigoldo, I guess, avoiding the
field and
mostly the healing you get from
yeah.
him when you because he's It's like you're hitting, and then he comes and uses his special ability and heals everything. And
yeah, and
You
we're
lost
seeing
your-
off screen we have a shot of Dante's Taurus, and
Yeah.
it almost has 2,000 penetration. So that's why he.
unbelievable,
Just
yeah,
clapping
almost
through that.
2,000 of physical defense penetration.
Yeah,
It's,
that's.
he's
gonna
got more cosmic penetration in that Taurus than my entire characters.
brutal.
Yeah.
All right, and then he's gonna take Suikyo's soul out. This is gonna make it much easier to kill that Suikyo.
Yeah, and we still have to see what Divine Camus is gonna do there with the reflection. Which should be
Reflection is coming.
good.
Oh. He still has Partita too. He's just gonna put the eye on that Detto. Oh,
Ooh, Camus almost killed Suikyo there.
yeah, and yeah, he just has to maybe hit the basic might be enough to finish Suikyo if he hits the
Yeah,
ghost.
or maybe
Let's see.
he will kill Dectol. No, he goes
Yeah,
for
no,
Suikyo there.
Suikyo.
Yeah, and that's it. I mean, it's
Yeah, and then
because you have Divine Shura here, yes, but if you hit with him, you're gonna have a lot of reflection.
Okay,
Okay.
trying to get rid of that Thoris counterattack, which he knows it's death, lethal with that 2,000 penetration.
Yeah, but this is a good play because Divine Taurus doesn't go for canon; he goes for his illusion.
Yeah, can't
So
take
he
the
won't-
soul
he
out of the
won't-
illusion.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Janus doesn't have to worry about that anymore, which is a potential risk for Divine Shura, but not anymore. Okay, basic attack from Vector,
Yeah.
who dies from the counter attack of Partita. Ooh, Divine Shura going there for Partita. He kills
Partita.
Partita. Now Thanatos explodes.
Ooh.
And he's hidden, so it's
Yeah, sadly the
Won't be
attack,
easy
the
to-
extra attack went on Taurus, so
yeah, it's wasted there. If that tower stares at you, you're gonna go into a coma. Yeah, that's true. If you happen to see him directly to his eyes, he's gonna
Yeah.
put you into a coma there.
I mean, you still have the passive attack that Taurus is gonna have. I don't know how much damage. There you go. Yeah,
Ooh, over 200,000 damage there.
yeah. And the only reason that the Shura is alive is because he still has that wall of protection.
Yes.
And there's enough. We got a secret from Odysseus right there. Now
Okay,
he
Camus
has,
didn't control.
yeah, Camus did not control. There goes Artemis. And now it's a matter of if Shura can one shot
Yeah,
this
hold
thing
up.
here and survive and keep that wall up. The wall is down now. Not enough.
Damage
The
reflection
reflex,
there. And he dies.
and that's it. That's it.
That's it.
I mean, he got as close as he could given the situation. Just not enough.
Congratulations to Dante. 2-0. He goes for the final.
First finalist that we have. And yeah, we still have the other semifinal. We'll see. That should be really interesting. And we'll see if we get full Brazilian final with Dante and the other player, or if we get the classic Dante Virgo Chaka for the final.
Yeah, like it might be like the World Cup, Argentina versus Brazil.
It'd be something.
Yeah. So interesting that Janus didn't try to use a different thing. He was like, if I'm gonna win, it have to be brilliance. It's very interesting that he didn't try something different.
Yeah, I
considering
think so.
that is a very short battle, 2 teams. I mean,
yeah. I think in these cases, if there's like two, if you only have 2 teams fully prepared and you put all your cosmos and everything in those 2 teams, then if you lose one time, you're like, okay, I have to win with this team or I can't move forward. So maybe that's the thinking. Then here we go. The next match coming up, what we were just saying, Virgo Chaka and Vlad Tepes.
Yeah, we're gonna watch Vlad Tepes for the first time in the tournament. We wasn't able to watch his battle against Tepes, but now we're gonna meet him. We're gonna know if he has a different kind of team.
Oh, it seems like we're gonna have. If they pick the teams already, then we will have a mirror match. But I'm not sure. I think this is just while they're picking.
Yeah, probably. And I'm seeing that Vlad Tip is not actually Vlad Tip in the game. He's the seed. So I guess he changed his name for the tournament. He will be in the blue side, and in the red side is Virgo Chaka, who comes with brilliance. But he has to fight against a counter team that is using Cain RC, Divine Taurus, Divine Camus, and Pandora Mariscal, Pandora Marshal of the Underworld. That is the first one, the first time we see her here, right?
Yep.
And
it is.
And Aramis is also there.
Yeah, so again, another way of countering the Brilliance team, right? Because between Pandora, Mariscal, and then everyone here, it's not a it's very different from the Brilliance team. This is a team about taking those hits and countering and hitting back and trying to.
No. Virgo Chaka is doing bloody battle right now. I mean, it's unbelievable. He killed almost all the team.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, because Camus.
Oh, let's see.
I mean, it's gonna. Yeah, damage reflection was good there, but you're not able to destroy Shura's shield. That is.
Yeah.
That is the seed problem right now.
And now he has to hit the egg every single hit.
Exactly.
And not enough.
Oh, and even Suike survives.
Yeah, Suike survives. Maybe if he can freeze if he can freeze both of them, he can win, but that's very unlikely.
No.
It's game.
So Suikyo goes for Camus DC there, who was using Tree of Resurrection, but it didn't matter. So first match goes for Virgo Chaka. That was interesting from Vlad Tepes. His plan was, if they kill my Cain, I can bring him back with the Marshal.
Yeah.
Pandora. But I guess he wasn't counting that Virgo Chaka is,
just gonna
probably very, very, quite stronger than.
I mean, it almost worked when that Camus exploded. He basically, between the explosion, it almost got most of the team, except for the 2 main damage dealers, which then finish him off. It's really interesting that we're no longer seeing the freeze team, at least on these BO3s. We just see Camus for the reflection. So if you brought the freezing team, which normally has a very similar composition to this team he brought, maybe he would have a chance to freeze,
to freeze and extend the battle into a point that you have enough damage to finish them. Yeah, that's true. Maybe maybe if he left Thanatos or Artemis and bring Camus RC, that might work. Well, he doesn't need them now because he lost. Brilliance is gone for Virgo Chaka right now. So I guess Virgo Chaka is going to try to counter a Brilliance team. And we might end up seeing two tank teams. Well, almost. They look alike, actually, because they have... Both of them have Odysseus, Shun Underworld, Aphrodite, Cain RC. We have Odysseus, Oneiros from Vlad.
Taurus and Oneiros are the and the Thanatos, they are the defenses.
And Partita. So Partita might help Vlad Tepes to counter Divine Taurus, Titan Nova, or maybe Thanatos. But I guess Thanatos is gonna be blocked and controlled by Oneiros probably. Let's see. So Vlad Tepes. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he probably would hide the Pisces, right? If he didn't already, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean, it's a better play there because Aphrodite has more damage potential than Thanatos in round 1 if you charge him correctly.
Yeah, and there we go. He hides the Pisces for to increase the most damage possible.
Okay, Vlad Tepe only made a basic attack there from Partita, and Oneiros automatically marked Odysseus. He's got the energy now for Thanatos, to control Thanatos. Let's see if he tries that. Yeah. Okay, so basic attack here because he doesn't have energy. Maybe he will try to get rid of Cain. Bringing down the stain in Cain.
Hiding the Cain.
Interesting. So yeah, he doesn't want to get that Cain target by Divine Taurus, I guess. And time for Aphrodite in Vlad Tepe team. He doesn't have a lot of roses there. Yeah. Thanatos explodes. He's got 5 fuchsias in the team. Unbelievable.
Just trying to survive as as much as possible.
Yeah, as much as he can. Yeah.
This is one of those matches that might take a while. We'll see. I mean, the Pisces is helping, but still.
Okay, Partita is doing her job. He didn't allow Divine Taurus to target another character. And basic attack from Cain. Yeah, Cain is... Well, he maybe didn't want to do that on her. Maybe he tried to go for a different one, but Partita, she's annoying when it comes to...
And the dimension did not take away the Odysseus. He managed to put the secret out on the Virgo Chaka side.
Now, Victor, I think he went for Cain because Cain can save Oneiros from dying. I think so. Ooh, that Partita. Well, yeah. Thanatos is controlled now. I thought she was like, I don't care about you. Yeah, I think bleeding might be crucial here, Okay, Oneiros transforms. He goes for the big attack. Thanatos is controlled. He's not able to make any damage right now.
And there's the heal anyway.
Yeah. And now it's time for Aphrodite. Nope. It's not enough. Not enough. I think, like I said, bleeding might be crucial here in the long run. Maybe, maybe it will be the differentiation in this kind of situations when you have a lot of sustain, healing, and partita.
Ooh, we saw the bleed there, a good amount of damage, but she still survives.
And Cain tries to control Aphrodite's. He's got the another dimension mark. Odysseus from Vlad Tepes side lost his first life. Okay, and Cain from Vlad tries to, well, he is advancing the marks over Shung Underworld.
Yep.
Control is also very helpful in this kind of situations. We got a new secret there from Odysseus, and Odysseus in Vlad Tepe team comes back.
2 secrets right there. And
yeah, you help your own Aphrodite to charge his roses. And even though if Aphrodite loses his turn, he might get a second turn from Shung Underworld. Okay, Cain is now accelerated, so he goes for the Galactic explosion there, triggering both secrets from Odysseus. And let's see if Vlad Tepes does the same. Yeah, he goes for the Galactic explosion, advancing marks over Shung Underworld especially. Thanatos explodes, he gets a lot of damage there. But he's already controlled by Oneiros again.
yeah, and that even though he tried to hit the Oneiros, didn't do much damage there. I mean, I think
Shung
that's going to
Underworld.
be one of the biggest things on this match is whether Oneiros can explode and do a lot of damage, or Taurus counters, will get enough marks and enough damage in the other team. Let's see here. Nope.
It wasn't enough. There's a lot of protections on Virgo Chaka's team, and he's also very tanky. I mean, he's got a lot of HP from his pavilions. Okay,
And
Aphrodite's
Pico's
turn. He loses the first one, but he gets the second one.
Huh?
All right.
He
Alright,
got
alright.
he got the other Aphrodite, but he's gonna come back to life.
Yeah, and he's gonna hit a lot there. Okay, that's
a
a very
GG.
good comeback from the dead. Amazing. They
Yeah.
really work. They really work well together, Cain and Aphrodite's DC. Congratulations to Virgo Chaka. He goes to the final against Dante.
Yeah, and these were the 2 favorites we call out at the beginning. Dante and Virgo Chaka, 2 of the strongest players, strongest accounts that we have in the game. So the other one being Fakir, who's not in today's tournament. So yeah, we're gonna see the two strongest players that we have matching up on the final.
Yeah. So regardless of the winner, the champion is gonna be from America.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, if I remember correctly, Fakir won last year, so it's gonna be 1-1, Europe and America. Here we have the bracket: Dante against Virgo Chaka. The final is gonna be B of5 people. So we're gonna see probably different strategies here.
Yeah, we'll definitely see different teams this time, because you're gonna have to spread your characters and spread your resources a little bit. And it seems like what we're gonna do, that match is about 30 minutes away. I think we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and then we're gonna come back.
Yes.
And take a
Yes,
look
we're gonna
at
have
the
a
match
break.
that we didn't see before. So it looks like we will
強い邪悪な力の前に 戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの聖徒と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を、悲しみよりそのぬくもりを、ぐるぐる回る地球儀、くるくる変わる時間、世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を。
問答無用。ジェニーポンズ。
命のきらめき。
成功セクター
力ロザン百竜派。よかろう。ほざけ。何？スカーレットサイクロン。なぜ？轟け、俺のコスモよ。強い邪悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの聖徒と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を、悲しみよりそのぬくもりを、ぐるぐる回る地球儀、くるくる変わる時間、世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を。
問答無用。ジェニーポンズ。
And we're back.
Yeah, we are back for the final, people. Virgo Chaka versus Dante V.
And I think actually we might be seeing the match that we didn't see first. They had to Sedge versus Vlad fight before the
Really?
final.
Oh, that's good.
scene. Yes, so we'll get that way. We get every match from today
Okay.
and get a chance to see all the competitors for those fans of I guess Tepes, which is the one person that we didn't see.
Exactly, yeah, because we saw Vlad Tepe against Virgo Chaka. So we get to see how he won against Tepes.
That should be coming up, and then shortly after, immediately after that, we'll have the final game.
Look at this. We get Chura versus Chura Saburi. I don't know if they know each other. If they try to, well, they didn't know if they're gonna fight each other, I guess. But
Yeah.
that is a very good coincidence there.
Yeah, I know. It's interesting. Shura is one of the most popular characters when it comes to the fandom of
And Capricorn sign is probably one of the best signs in zodiac signs in Saint Seiya right now. Okay, so we have Etesech in the blue side and the Cid in the red side. The Cid is Vlad Tepe.
Yep.
He
And,
came with a Brilliance team all the way. I mean, with along LC, Saga Sapuri, who is opening his another dimension now, and Etesech came with Pandora Commander.
Yeah, he's
Partita.
trying a version of the counter team, but not quite what we've seen before. No
Yeah,
Thor,
without the
no Cam.
Divine Taurus, right?
Yeah,
Instead, he came with Partita. No, that is Marshall Pandora. So I guess
Correct.
he's trying what I said. He's trying to secure by reviving someone using either Cain or Pandora Mariscal. Let's see.
but that Cain is not gonna, probably
No.
not gonna survive here.
Well, let's see because Odysseus there
Oh,
healed. No, it wasn't enough. And
Wasn't
he also
enough.
lost
Dead.
Aphrodite.
yes. So he has the energy to revive one character here.
Yeah, only one. So I guess he's using basic attack here.
So yeah, he has to save it for that.
Sorry, we don't have it in +2 speed people the battle right now because we don't have the power to change that.
Yeah, and this should be a recording from the previous
Exactly.
battle too.
Okay, so he did basic attack there. He didn't maybe he didn't have enough marks. You need to have 10, I think.
Right. Okay, rewinds the partita.
She goes for counterattacks. But I mean, the other changes the Artemis RC has is she now has this spell, hidden power. So that's why he's able to go for Pandora Mariscal right now. After you reverse another character, they really make her very strong with the RC. I mean, stronger than she's now than she was. Okay, they go for Pandora Mariscal. She dies, so no revival here.
And we've seen that Pandora Mariscal has not been effective today.
No.
Right? The two matches that we've seen have both been losses, and the Brilliance here team completely
I wonder
destroyed.
if Vlad Tepe decided to go for Pandora Mariscal against Virgo Chaka because he saw her here in this battle.
That's interesting.
But he also saw that it wasn't
effective.
Yeah, effective, but you know, maybe it's just a coincidence. I don't know. Because
Yeah,
she's the
we'll see.
only character that we haven't seen in the other battles. So
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe on this next team, he'll come with Pandora Mariscal.
okay, there we go for Odysseus, but clearly ETSH is just making time right now.
Yeah,
Probably
At this
deciding
point
what to do
again-
next.
yeah. Deciding what to do next. He knows the match is over. We'll give it a little bit of time to decide what teams he's gonna put on.
Vlad Tepes is really fan of Capricorn because his name in the game, the Cid, should be the next Capricorn character that we get in the game. The
I mean,
Cid.
that's the only one that's left, right? At this point.
Yeah,
because-
exactly, because we don't have more from the original anime. We don't have more.
Yeah.
No. We also have the next dimension Capricorn. I think his name is
Oh,
Io.
I don't remember. No, the next
I don't know if
dimension, Capricorn.
He looks like Shiryu,
Yeah.
actually. That I remember.
Wait.
Looking how
Oh, I am
after the
thinking
battle.
of the Sagittarius. Yeah, yes, you're correct. Right.
I don't know
So-
if someone in the chat can tell us the Iso. Okay, Victor, thank you there. Iso. That is the name, Iso. Yeah, he looks kind of Shiryu, I think. His hair is very reminiscent to Shiryu, which is
Yeah, I don't
very
remember.
cool because Shiryu is another user of Excalibur, so
And did he just fell asleep in the manga, right? If I maybe. 'Cause I
yeah,
remember-
I think we haven't
Yeah,
seen him
that-
like fighting, like really fighting.
That makes sense.
And because his temple is after Sagittarius, and Sagittarius temple should be after Odysseus temple. I don't know if we're gonna see him. I guess we will. Okay, second match here. ETSH against the Cid. So the Cid didn't bring Pandora Marshall. ETSH did it.
Yeah,
He
the
went
Cid
first.
now going with the tank team.
Yeah, tank team. Both of
With
them
Partito.
come with Odysseus. They open with two secrets as usual, probably healing and reflection. Maybe ETSH wins this.
No
because of
divine
Aphrodite.
Camus
Yeah, no divine
in
Camus.
this match, which we have seen pretty much on every one of the tank teams before. And maybe
I
ETSH
don't-
doesn't really like Taurus, did not use Taurus in this match either. Did not do any changes to
That's
the
true.
team.
That's true. He was really attached to this confirmation that it's kind of tricky because, yeah, Partita could be good. It's only 50% of chances that she brings attacks towards her. So you playing with luck there.
Definitely.
Okay, I don't see quite well who is the Sith character from. Okay, they're moving the camera there. Cain. Cain is there
Cain.
too.
It's a full tank team.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
we got a quite different angle that we were expecting there, but at least we could see them both.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so a lot of sustain from both of them, and if you think about it, the only main attacker from the Sith right now is Thanatos.
Yep.
Okay, Divine Total goes for Cain's
Gets his soul out.
Yeah, but he can be brought back by La Mariscal, so it shouldn't be a problem. Thanatos explodes.
Yeah, we get them a quarter of their life off. right there.
Yeah. Basic attack from Pandora. And now
Pisces.
Aphrodite is wearing his skin.
Explorer. His explorer skin.
Yeah, he's an explorer now. He goes.
Oh,
and
wow.
He almost killed Thanatos. Amazing there. I mean, okay,
And
he dies
go.
there, of course. But Cain is.
Cain might if
Bringing
he's
him
alive, next turn he will bring it back.
Yeah. The Cid goes for a basic attack over La Mariscal. And now we get secrets from Odysseus who are hidden in both teams.
Yeah, Odysseus
Okay.
it's key with the sustain and the revival to keep the team alive for a little longer.
Okay, Odysseus heals. Right now, ETSH teams looks pretty solid. Even though Cain has his soul extracted, but Pandora can bring him back. I mean, it's not a problem at all. Okay, duel between partitas. That is quite common actually when you have that character in both teams. They tend to fight each other. I make jokes about that, like two angry women fighting in the streets. Like. Okay, Divine Taurus goes
Oh,
for
Taurus hitting that ghost of Cain.
yeah. And now, because he got a second turn, a double turn, he extracts Pandora's soul. And this is good for him, but I don't know if it's gonna work the way he wants.
And again blocks the partita.
Ah. Okay, Dragon Teeth on
Yeah,
Cain. But it's already activated, so
just activated because he went on the 20% die. So
yeah, Aphrodite strikes. He kills Shun Underworld, but he's all, of course, protected by Cain. And now Thanatos explodes.
Cain's gonna
Yeah,
be gone. Revives because of Odysseus.
exactly. So Cain should be able to protect La Mariscal. Third round. Secrets from Odysseus. Now accelerated. Cain goes for the Galactic explosion.
Yep.
He hit really hard on Thanatos.
And put the mark on Thanatos. We'll see if that helps.
The other Cain also attacks. Basic attacks from Shun Underworld, and I don't know, this is tricky now because Aphrodite is going to attack, probably killing Thanatos and Shun Underworld. Cain won't be able to save them again.
Yeah, and we don't know if this went to 3 games or if it's gonna be done here, right?
Exactly.
So,
Okay, he goes for Cain once again.
yeah.
He looks really solid now, the ETSH team. I mean, we have
Yeah.
doubts about not bringing Divine Taurus, but it's not really bad team.
Yeah, I think especially for this type of mirror match, the team is working really well. Where if you, you know, because you have 3 revivers with Odysseus, so it's really hard to get rid of them. And the other thing is like the Mariscal, as time goes by, her basic attack gets stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we'll see. Pisces will.
Okay. Aphrodite from ETSH is waiting there,
Yeah.
but if the Cid is able to kill Cain
Yeah,
really
then that's
quickly,
it.
yeah, exactly. So we see a Galactic explosion
Heal.
from Cain and heal there from Odysseus, who triggers healing from ETSH Odysseus. And Cain goes for the big attack. Ooh, almost killed the other Cain there. Okay, Shun Underworld loses his turn. He dies because of Thanatos. Partita also loses her turn. Yeah. But Tepes has La Mariscal, so let's see what happens. I guess he's gonna try to extract her soul now. Ooh, he attacks Cain's soul.
Yeah, that's from the counters. Yeah, he just 2 basics, not enough.
Partita opens the duel against Odysseus.
Thanatos does not have, should not have enough damage. No, it's about half health.
Yeah. Shun Underworld comes back thanks to the Mariscal. He's now ready to give sustain again.
Yeah, this is one of those matches when you need a sleeping bag and snacks and dinner.
Exactly, yeah.
Because it's gonna take a long time.
If Thanatos explodes before Aphrodite's turn, maybe that is the winning play over there. Oh no, he comes back first. Ooh, well, Cain is dead, but Thanatos survived. Aphrodite died. Oh, because of the damage reflection there.
Damage reflection and Thanatos exploding. So then, I mean, there's not a lot of damage. That maybe is the downfall of this team from Tepes, is that there's no other attacker. Right?
He has the Mariscal, so I guess he's gonna bring him back.
But I think the cooldown, I don't remember how long the cooldown is in her revival. I don't know if it's 2 or 3.
No, the cooldown, you don't have cooldown. You have you have a cooldown, but it only applies to the unit that you're trying to bring back. I mean, if you did it, you're not able to do it again in the next round. But you can do it any round if it's not that specific unit. So Aphrodite should be able to come back because of Mariscal. Let's see.
So he's gonna try to kill Mariscal, and then Cain's not gonna. Cain already revived, so I'm not sure if he has.
He already revived, so he won't do that again.
Partitas. Or redirect from Partita.
This is so funny because the Divine Taurus has been taking out souls all around. He's not able to kill anyone. Incredible. Okay, well, Partita died now. The other one loses her turn.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly that, Alex.
She has a shield from her passive. Brings back.
Yeah, and Aphrodite is back. But without roses. Without roses, although he wants roses there. Thanatos, he didn't do much there.
No, he did not.
Aphrodite's died again.
I think that's it, because she cannot bring him to life again. He's dead for good.
Exactly. Only in round. He should be in round 8.
Yeah.
So it's most likely that the Sith finished the battle in round 7, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's a very interesting team. Like we saw, he kept reviving with the different characters. Yeah. But I think it's still challenging to just have one character that can do damage, right? You're betting everything on that Aphrodite's damage.
Well, double turn for Divine Taurus there. I guess he's gonna go for Pandora Mariscal. Yeah.
And Taurus really has been the MVP on this game, just taking souls out, counters, just doing massive damage.
Exactly. Well, Cain also helped a lot.
For sure. Yeah,
bringing back Thanatos and Shun Underworld. Okay, now it feels like, like Thanatos is gonna finish it.
Yeah, so energy.
He goes for Cain, explodes. Oh, okay. Mariscali's back. But she doesn't have marks. She comes back, but without the marks.
Yeah.
So she's not able to revive anyone.
And I think at this point she could have only revived Partita, right? Because of the cooldown.
Yeah. Only Partita. So Galactic explosion there. Both Odysseus healing teams. Basic attack from Shun Underworld. And the other one goes for double turn to Divine Taurus, who is once again extracting souls.
Yeah, doing
round
work.
number 7.
And at this point, all he needs to do is just to kill that Pandora, and it's GG after.
Yeah.
Puts the eye, and Thanatos is gonna take care of business right here. And that's
Good.
it. Impossible now.
That's it.
That's game.
It's really funny because I know a lot of people says that Partita is not like a competitive character at all, and yet she's here fighting.
We've seen her in every single game we've watched, every single match. So she definitely, with the damage, reflection, and then she pulling attacks to herself can be very effective.
So this is how Vlad Tepe won against Tepes. We now know that he went against Virgo Chaka and lost, and Virgo Chaka went to the final. So we should watch the final next. It's gonna be very interesting. These two players know very well each other. We already discussed that Dante should have the advantage when it comes to speed. So I thinking that Virgo Chaka won't use Brilliance at all. I don't think he's gonna use it. He actually didn't use it against in the first battle. I don't remember the other one. The Sorrow, right?
Yes.
So I think he's not gonna use that team.
Yeah, and we'll see.
He's gonna probably use something like we saw now.
Yep.
Just now.
And then again, thanks to the sponsors that we have, App Gallery and LB Player, for the broadcast today. And again, there's a code right there, that QR code that should be take you to the lucky draw. So there's no codes this year, but that lucky draw has rewards that are larger than what they had on the codes previously. So
exactly,
use it, and good luck. And yeah, we are.
Let us know if the prices are really good this time.
Yeah, I have not looked, but yeah, let us know. We have a couple more minutes, and then we'll have the finals. And yeah, and I think it is true that we haven't seen a lot of variety on this BO3, with a few exceptions, like a Death Toll that showed up a few times, and then the Pandora.
Yeah, Shihima was
but
there
mostly
too. Shihima.
Similar teams.
But yeah, mostly tanks versus speed combos.
And now, yeah. But things will be different now, because for the final is best of 5, right? So
yeah,
we will need to see at least a third team. So it's going to be really.
I think we should see. Well, that's true. Now that I think about it, Virgo Chaka is gonna use Brilliance because of the BO5. He has to. So we might see that team, a tank team like we saw in the first match with Lune and Alba Fica, which we didn't see anymore in the rest of the battles. Maybe some form of this tank team with Partita, Divine Taurus, and Odysseus there, Cain for sure. And what else? Maybe Pandora Commander. You have chances there to bring her. Maybe Frost.
Team. Yeah, Frost
Yeah.
team could be an option. With the control and tankiness of that team, that could be a thing.
Yeah, that opens to a variety of strategies there.
Yeah, and it's unlikely. I don't know if there's some kind of combination where you have combo and brilliance, because they use some of the same characters, right? So I think it's
You can. I seem like a half brilliance with Aramis, Sasha,
Right.
and along LC, and then you get Ayoros DC and Shura DC, like right at the end. So yeah, you can use either brilliance there in order to build attacks for Shura DC if you don't want to use Ayoros DC for some reason. But if you do that, you can complete the entire combo with no problem, because in the middle it should be Saga Sapuri.
Yeah, and I imagine Dante for sure will see at least from him, we'll see some kind of combo team, because he knows he has the advantage with speed. Even if he gets a mirror match, he's gonna win that mirror match. So
but there's one thing that you can use, Aramis with a reversion, because if Virgo Chaka goes for Camus DC, Dante might think, I need to get rid of that. Yeah, so I can use Aramis for that. And then Brilliance won't be used. So this is the final, people. Dante against Virgo Chaka. Good luck to both of them. We're gonna have a lot of fun watching them fighting. It's good to see that both of them have pictures so we can meet them, sorry.
And this is definitely a classic match now at this point. These are two guys that have fought each other many times. I think Dante might be ahead on the win count, but Virgo has definitely defeated Dante before, so they know each other very well and their techniques very well.
Yeah, it's an open final, regardless of the differences in their accounts.
Yeah,
Virgo Chaka can win this.
Yeah.
All right, they're preparing right now. Let's see if they go for speed combos, brilliance, or tank teams right away. Okay, I see a tank team from Dante V. He's in the blue side, and in the red side, that is a interesting team.
Another kind of tank team with Aphrodite for damage and Cain for revival. And then the damage, he does have Cannon for damage, and obviously the Aphrodite. So 2 damage dealers on that side.
So this is interesting, because if Camus DC is faster than Cain, it doesn't matter if he reflects a lot of damage. Cain is going to survive, and he's going to save the rest of the team. Yeah, but I guess in that Dante might try to extract Cain's soul. He goes obviously for 2 secrets using Odysseus, and now Cannon is gonna hit either a basic attack or a main attack. Maybe Partich is gonna...
Imagine he'll hide Cain here to make sure that those revivals happen. Before the
because he only used 1 secret in Odysseus. He lost the second turn, so probably no revive right now. Thanatos from Dante marks Seraphim, and now
hides
a basic attack with Partitas. Yeah, he hides Odysseus, who's probably using a revival there.
Yeah, revival and either reflect or heal, we'll find out.
Oh, that's true. Camo DC might be using Chimera, so he's ensuring to be the last one there. We can't see the Cosmos there. No, he's not.
Yeah, we can't see the Cosmos or the order of the characters.
Yeah, but I have thankfully some people can, and they sent us the pictures, and now I know that Camus DC is using double snake.
Yeah,
So
more damage.
headed. Oh! Dante wins the first match.
I'm not sure if that was a disconnection or what happened there.
You know, Camus DC from Dante has 162% of a status hit. Unbelievable.
That
I
is-
haven't seen that number ever.
Yeah, I've
Yeah, this
seen it
is
once,
strange.
but it's rare. I had a similar number before on my Camus, but yeah, it is possible. But that amount of peers plus the status hit, that's a crazy combination.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we don't know what happened.
Yeah, we do
People
not
here,
know.
we don't know. We're guessing that we're looking for confirmation that Virgo Chaka just surrendered. Hopefully, he didn't have any problem. But we're not completely sure of what happened there.
Here might be a crash from Virgo's side on his machine.
Maybe a disconnection. Well, if he's disconnected, he should be automatic there, right? I mean, he wouldn't just surrender. Yeah, maybe a crash. That's most likely, but
Yeah, and we're waiting to hear and either go to match 2 or see what there's another option. We're waiting to hear from the organizer what's going on. We'll find out.
we have confirmation that Virgo Chaka had a problem with the game. It crashed. That is very unfortunate, especially
Very unfortunate.
at this level. But second fight also went to Wim.
Okay. So now we'll see if. See what's decided here. We're waiting to hear back. All we know is that Virgo Chaka had a crash on his machine, and
Yeah, they are
unable to play.
looking for a backup room.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, there's another channel there.
Hopefully, the game allow them to change rooms without waiting too much time.
Okay, yes, we're waiting to hear back if there's a backup room.
They have a backup room.
All right, we're hearing that. Yeah, correct. We might have a backup room. It might just take a few minutes to reset and get them in the match again. Usually, when this type of disconnection happens, you have, and if you can, we might have to go in a long break here. It looks like there's a backup room, but it has about 50 minutes to go till they could restart the match. But let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah,
It's gonna be quite interesting if they manage to do that very fast. Not only because we can get to see them fight, but they already know one of their teams and what they can do with that. I mean,
so usually when this connection like this happens in a tournament, the gentleman agreement is to say, okay, we start with the same teams.
I didn't know that. That's good. That's good.
So that hopefully they do that, so that we see that same battle. But who knows? That's up to the players too, to talk to each other or and figure that out. But generally, that's what should happen. we'll see. But yeah, we're still waiting for confirmation that we're gonna either go on break or maybe they have some other system to start the game faster. Yeah, and there's a discussion right now between the players at this point to see if both of them are able to play. Yeah, I think there's a couple of reasons why it might be difficult to make this happen. Both the additional waiting time, so we'll let you know. There's a discussion now going on to see if we're able to get the two players to agree to play again.
Yeah, it's getting tricky. Well, so sorry that this happened, people. Hopefully we can get a fix soon. We still have a tactic tournament tomorrow. Maybe we can do something about it, right? Like bringing the finals together in sake of time, because it's not the game. Unfortunately, the game doesn't allow you to just run away to another room without waiting. You need to wait, you need to prepare the whole tournament. And that can bring some logistic issues right now. Perhaps they will try to accommodate the final for a different schedule tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we're just waiting here.
Yeah, we're waiting to hear. We're seeing the discussion between the organizers and the players, and we'll let you know as soon as we see a decision. We'll let you know. But for now, they're just discussing the timing and if it's possible or not.
But you have a very interesting question in the chat. I don't know if you want to answer it.
I did not see it, but let me look at it.
It's regarding one of your...
Oh, in the meantime, can you reveal your secrets to have a nice hair like mine? So I've said this many times before, but I think if you want really nice curly hair, you have to find the right products. You have to find someone that knows how to cut curly hair so they don't mess it up for you. And then the biggest thing is that, unlike very lush straight hair that you can wash it multiple times. Okay, we're gonna have a 10-minute break, but basically you only wash your hair once or twice a week and let that moisture kind of stay in there. Okay, we're gonna have a 10-minute break.
Yo, Karu, Hozake! スカーレットサイクロン。なぜ？轟け、俺のコスモよ。
傷ついたままじゃいないと誓い合った遥かな夢だ。Pegasusファンタジー、そうせ夢だけは。
強い邪悪な力の 望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナのセイントと呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を、悲しみよりそのぬくもりを、くるくる回る地球儀、くるくる変わる時間、世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を。
問答無用。ジェミーポンズ。
命のきらめき
成功セッター
力100流派。よかろう。ほざけ。何？スカーレットサイクロン。なぜ？驚け、俺のコスモよ。
傷ついたままじゃいないと誓い合った遥かな日が映画さすファンタジー、そして夢だけは
強い邪悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナのセイントと呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を、悲しみよりそのぬくもりを、くるくる回る地球儀、くるくる変わる時間、世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を。
ジェミーポンズ。問答 力五山百竜派よかろうほざけ何スカーレットサイクロンなぜ驚け俺のコスモよ強い邪悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの聖徒と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を悲しみよりそのぬくもりをぐるぐる回る地球にくるくる変わる時間世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を
問答無用ジェミーポンズ
命のきらめき
成功セッター
力五山百竜派よかろうほざけ何スカーレットサイクロンなぜ驚け俺のコスモよ
傷ついた真ん中にない
な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの聖徒と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を、悲しみよりそのぬくもりを、くるくる回る地球儀、くるくる変わる時間、世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を。
問答無用。チェリーポンズ。
命のきらめき
成功セッター
力五山百竜派。よかろう。ほざけ。何？スカーレットサイクロン。なぜ？轟け、俺のコスモよ。強い邪悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの聖徒と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を、悲しみよりそのぬくもりを、くるくる回る地球儀、くるくる変わる時間、世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を。
問答無用。チェリーポンズ。
命のきらめき
成功セッター
力五山百竜派よかろうほざけ何スカーレットサイクロンなぜ轟け俺のコスモよ強い邪悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの聖徒と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を悲しみよりそのぬくもりをぐるぐる回る地球儀くるくる変わる時間世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を
問答無用ジェミニポンズ
命のきらめき
成功セッター
力五山百竜派よかろうほざけ何スカーレットサイクロンなぜ轟け俺のコスモよ 悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの聖徒と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を、悲しみよりそのぬくもりを、ぐるぐる回る地球儀、くるくる変わる時間、世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を。
問答無用。ジェニーポンズ。
命のきらめき。
成功セクター
力五山百竜派。よかろう。ほざけ。何？スカーレットサイクロン。なぜ？轟け、俺のコスモよ。強い邪悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの聖徒と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を、悲しみよりそのぬくもりを、ぐるぐる回る地球儀、くるくる変わる時間、世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を。
問答無用。ジェニーポンズ。
命のきらめき。 セッター
力五山百竜派よかろうほざけ何スカーレットサイクロンなぜ驚け俺のコスモよ強い邪悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナの聖徒と呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を悲しみよりそのぬくもりをぐるぐる回る地球儀くるくる変わる時間世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を
問答無用ジェミー・ボンズ
命のきらめき
成功セッター
力五山百竜派よかろうほざけ何スカーレットサイクロンなぜ驚け俺のコスモよ
傷ついた
希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナのセントと呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を、悲しみよりそのぬくもりを、くる回る地球儀くるくる変わる時間、世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を。
問答無用ジェニーポンズ
命のきらめき
成功セッター
力五山百竜よかろうほざけ何スカーレットサイクロンなぜ轟け俺のコスモよ
傷ついたまんまじゃいないと誓い合った遥かな銀河映画さすファンタジーそして夢だけは
強い邪悪な力の前に人間が弱すぎる。だがこういう時こそ悪と戦う希望の戦士たちは必ず現れる。彼らはアテナのセントと呼ばれる。
涙よりも優しい歌を、悲しみよりそのぬくもりを、くる回る地球儀くるくる変わる時間、世界の果てに愛を喜びの先に夢を。
問答無用
All right, and we're back.
We're back. Yeah.
I think, we have good news for you. We will have the finals match.
Yes.
So things look good.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, they're gonna do it the same teams. So Virgo Chaka is gonna surrender for the first match. That's what they agreed. And then we should continue regularly.
Correct. So the same best of 5, but the first match will go to Dante due to the bug. So thanks to the players and the organizers for figuring it out and finding a solution so that the people watching at home can enjoy this final match. We were worried for a while there that we were not gonna get a match, but let's figure out. So
so we're just waiting for the registration to end. As I said, there is a established time that we have to wait in order to get a new match running. So we're just waiting for that, and then we should go normal.
Correct. So, well, let's see. That first team that Dante played with had a Taurus, a Camus, Manicoldo, and I think we have a picture somewhere.
Yeah, looking that. Dante had Odysseus, Thanatos, Partita, Manigold, Divine Taurus, and Divine Camus. And Virgo Chaka had Odysseus, Canon, Seraphine, Shun Underworld, Divine Aphrodites, and Cain. So they should begin with those characters again. And then we will see that Virgo Chaka is going to surrender. So that is the plan. Then we don't know. Maybe they will try for something different. I mean, Virgo Chaka obviously will try to probably use Brilliance now that he knows Dante doesn't have that counter team prepared.
Yeah, but Dante could still have, the combo team, which could be able to win against that Brilliance, right? If he gets to kill the characters in time. And then he still has a lot of very strong tank characters. It could have a team similar to what Virgo Chaka had in this match, with some sort of combo with Shun and Cain and Pisces. So there's still some options for Dante, I think, to explore.
Well, it's gonna be interesting in Dante's side, because he's losing. I mean, he's winning with Odysseus, who is, he cannot use tank like the actual tank team with Alpha Fica and Persephone, unless he uses like Saori RC just for healing, because he's got the entire tank team that we used to see, but without Odysseus, because he's winning with Odysseus in the first match. So he might try Cain with Shun Underworld and Persephone and Alpha Fica, but he still needs someone who might. Canon could be.
Shun
Sapuri, that's true.
Could be also a good defender there. So still, I think an option for him, but definitely a little bit different from what we have been seeing today. So I think there's still a lot of interesting things that we could see. Definitely the most common team I think that we've seen today. It's some sort of tank team, but that combination of the new Divine Pisces, the new Aphrodites, with Cain to make sure that you can bring him back to life if he dies, and Shun to give, or Shun from Infraworld rather, to give him that double turn to get all that damage out, has been a very consistent combination that's been used today, I think, almost in every game.
Yeah, it's very powerful. Aphrodite has this mechanics that he wants to lose life. He wants to be attacked, so he can counterattack with so strong power and bleeding and everything. I mean, he's explosive. They really made a good job with him, because I always thought that the original Aphrodite was so broken that they wouldn't have a way to bring him back, to improve that mechanic in order to make a new character. But they really did, and that's why Aphrodite is so important right now in the game, and everyone is using him.
Yeah, and there was a question from the chat, or someone mentioned that we waited a long time and then had to lose a match. But what happened is actually that he disconnected the entire match. It wasn't like he could come back for the second game. There was a full disconnection, so the whole room had to be recreated basically. And we had a backup room, but it took some time to get it up. And I think we are about 3 minutes away from the match.
That's good. Meanwhile, I want to say happy birthday to Sosaya, a good friend from Phoenix Legion.
All right, happy birthday.
Hopefully he's watching right now.
And again, our sponsors are for this match today are the Hawaii App Gallery and LD Players. And again, if you haven't yet, use a QR code that's at the bottom of the screen on the corner to participate in some potential rewards that you might get.
Yeah, have a good luck with that. So, yeah, we're about to restart the final. Maybe we will see a Shihima too. I mean, Virgo Chaka really likes Virgo, so he's probably trying to bring maybe Araya. Who knows? That would be good to see Araya in the final and winning one match at least. we all need a Chaka, Divine Chaka right now. I mean, we're all longing for it. Every new banner, we just wishing that is Chaka, Divine Chaka.
Yes, if they had Divine Chaka, I might just go and try him. Might be because Chaka is one of my favorite characters. We also don't have.
You should. Maybe Divine, you can find a new combo with him.
Sure. We also don't have Divine Saga. That's the other one, right?
Of course, yeah. Everyone is. We all agree that those two are probably the most anticipated characters that the community wants to try. And I have my feelings split in half because I like both of them equally. And I never felt like Saga is best or is better than Chaka, or Chaka better than Saga. I mean, for me, they were two good knights, very powerful. To see them not only in the original manga or anime, but also in the game fighting. But we all know that regarding to the game, Geminis, I mean, they have plenty of characters, most of them very good, with the very, very useful right now. We see Canon, we see Cain, probably Deuteros too. Well, there is the Saga Sapuri is also there. We got the old Saga that you used to use in your combos.
Yeah.
He's no longer there, but
his damage is no longer
Divine
as
Saga
good.
is gonna come back.
Yeah.
I mean, gonna bring those kind of combos back.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting. And Cain, of course, very different character than what we had seen with all the previous Geminis characters in the game. That they tend to be very offensive. But as we see him today, he's one of the most used characters now because he has very unique abilities. So I think,
and he can hit really hard now. Actually, if you go into a very long fight like we had with Tepes against the Cid, you can see his potential as a damager as well. Of course, it's not his first role in the battle, but at least you have that chance if you have to. So, and that's all because of the RC, one of the best RC we got this year. Probably with Shura Sapuri, who wasn't off meta. Sorry, who was off meta before recently. The other RC that is coming that I really like, and hopefully we're gonna see on competitions like this, is the Gestal, Sagittarius Gestal. That is crazy. That is very good what they did with that. But who knows? I mean, he have to outmatch pretty good characters right now, like Cain, Canon, Aphrodite. But at least you have an option. I mean, if you want to go for it and you want to be bold and risk, you can do it.
Cool.
Okay, we have confirmation that Virgo Chaka has surrendered. They started the fight, so we should see the second match in any moment.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the stream to be turned on.
Yep.
And
start next dimension yeah, Victor, that's true. Abel is aggressive. I mean, the real aggressive part of Cain. We might get him eventually, I guess so. I mean, I don't see why not. We have 3 Pandoras. We could have Abel.
That is true. Okay, we're waiting now to just get the match on the screen.
It should start any moment now.
Yep.
They might be preparing right now, picking up their tanky.
Here we
teams.
Go. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Excellent.
So now Virgo Chaka is in the blue side and Dante in the red side. Dante came with brilliance using Shihima.
Yep. Like you mentioned, Shijima was an option that we could see here, and there we go.
Yeah, Virgo Chaka brings the same team he used in the first match with Cain, RC holding up the entire team.
Yep, and and we see the Brilliance team similar to what we've seen with the new Alone LC, which we've seen a lot of him today with that increased damage that he brings to the table for everyone else to then destroy the opposing team between the Divine, Shura, and Suikyo doing tremendous amount of.
That particular Alone is 785 plus speed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And plus 10 that he gets from some Iris that he's got because he's using the accelerator here.
Yeah. And Shura, it's speeding him up, right? So.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He's also. That's why he moves so fast. Now, Divine Shura is gonna go for Cain. I think he's gonna kill him. And Aphrodite as well, I think. Let's see.
Yeah, the amount of damage that the team is putting out is brutal. And you still have Suikyo to go and do more damage here. Maybe get rid of Shun first, potentially, to get the healing completely gone. Let's see.
I wonder if Dante's gonna hide Shura. Let's see.
Okay, he gets the Odysseus. So might want to get rid of Odysseus' first life then instead. We'll see. Because for sure one of those secrets is a revive, right? So
Exactly, yeah.
But we'll see.
Although
that
he could wait for second round in order to finish with Shura DC, so that revive won't take place, but Suikyo is so strong, Shihima as well, so
Yeah, it's
they
a lot
might
of
hit
them.
really hard right now.
And he hides the Artemis. Dante hides the Artemis to make sure that he has Brilliance next turn and can do all the damage with the double attacks again.
Okay, there's no revive. It was healing plus reflection there. And Serafina is about to explode in the blue team. She might help. No, it's not enough. It wasn't enough time for that.
Yeah.
She exploded after Shun Underworld dies.
Yeah, and even though there was here's a cannon.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He kills along LC. That's
Not bad.
yeah.
Goes after Artemis, but I don't think that's gonna be enough between Shura, all the attackers pretty much alive on the on
Except
Dante's team. Oh,
Serafina freeze. If she
let's see.
freezes,
She freezes
well,
the
she
worst
did-
one.
yeah. She
And
gets,
then there's rewind too, so
yeah,
back to-
rewind.
and then you can
Sasha
put
is
a-
able to use a Misophetamenos if she wants.
and keep a character alive till the
No.
end of the match.
She goes for basic, and because of the new mechanic of Aramis RC, Canon is no longer hidden. She's
Right.
really powerful right now. I mean, that
And does
way.
that happen when she hits, or automatically when she has a turn? Does she take that?
when you rewind someone,
Okay.
she dispels several buff and debuff as well. I mean, she can cleanse debuffs from your team. And one of the effects that you get is getting rid of hiding.
And no freeze from
No freeze.
Seraphim.
Bad luck here for Virgo Chaka, who is currently having a real bad time. He's probably thinking about the next match. The good news for him is Brilliance on Dante is gone.
Yeah. But he still has a lot of options on the Dante side. He still has we haven't seen his Aphrodite yet. So potentially some kind of team.
No, we
with
haven't.
that.
Exactly.
So we'll see what Virgo can do. He's down 2-0, so he has to pull all the stops here. If he has anything hidden, anything left in the tank that he wants to surprise with, this is the time to show it off.
Yeah, Dante is a monster. He's probably thinking about how can he counter a Brilliance team, in case that Virgo Chaka goes that way.
Yeah.
Or make a different kind of tank team, or maybe he is expecting another tank team, and he will use Pandora Commander, who is a good counter for those kind of teams because of the damage transmissions that she can get through the vein. But let's see. I think maybe Virgo Chaka is gonna go for Brilliance because I don't remember if Dante used Shun Underworld already.
No, he has not.
He has not. Yeah, he has not. So
And we see it right here.
Exactly. And Virgo Chaka went for Brilliance. He opens Brilliance there. Now it's time for Sasha with Enchantment.
Yeah.
She's accelerated the entire team, and now he's gonna decelerate with another dimension. Plus Galactic explosion there. And we got a long LC opening the Lost Canvas. Let's 7. Well, we didn't know who. Okay, he went for Serafina. She's got the Mercy mark, and now he's going for Cain.
Yeah, trying to get that resurrection out of the way as soon as possible, and it seems like he will be able to get that here with the Shura attack.
Yeah. And like I told you, Saori RC, she will be the Odysseus replacement in that team. That's why she's here on Dante's side.
Makes
Although
sense.
she doesn't give you damage resistance like Odysseus, but if Dante is able to use her, she's gonna heal a lot.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh,
Persephone
man,
is gone. That's yeah.
that was good.
But
You would think
now
she would
Aphrodite
survive.
is free.
Yeah, Aphrodite. Let's see this. Oof, he has very
Yeah,
little
this is
health.
tricky.
So this will be a lot of damage here.
Okay, basic attack from Saori.
He still has
He's
energy
probably-
to use that extra turn too.
Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna give Aphrodite the double turn or if he's gonna go for 2 Seraphine powers. Okay, no, Seraphine goes first. So she goes for the storm. She doesn't
No.
freeze anyone. And
then I
maybe now
imagine
double
he'll
turn
give double
for...
turn to.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some damage reflect here too in place because of Sasha, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be enough for,
kill
killing
him?
Aphrodite. Yeah.
Let's see.
So Aphrodite is about to kill. Maybe this is
He's as much
Match
as he
point?
can. Yes, it is match point for Dante. If Aphrodite is able to kill the whole team,
ooh, he breaks
oh, he takes
Shura's
Shura.
shield.
Oh my god!
Okay, this is GG. This is it.
That was
Well,
that was
congratulations to Dante for
Oof.
winning the Supreme Champion Tournament.
good.
3-0.
Congrats, Dante. There we go.
Yep, that's the champion there.
for
Congratulations to
2023.
Virgo Chaka. Yeah, to Virgo Chaka as well for participating, bringing very good matches as well. But there can only be one champion, and that is Dante.
I'm really glad we were able to see the full, to see the match, and Dante showed without a doubt that he's the strongest right now. Whether it's tech or the account, whatever it is, he's the strongest player right now. Today, he wins the world champion. Congratulations again to Dante. Enjoy the prize, which will probably go back to more coupons for making your account even stronger. And yeah,
Certainly. And we're gonna get to see him again tomorrow in a tactic tournament against not only Virgo Chaka but Fakir as well.
Right. Tomorrow should be really interesting because again, the tactical master championship, there's no differences in power when it comes to the characters, right? There's no tempo.
Yeah, and we want to thank our sponsors, LED Player and Huawei App Gallery, for sponsoring this tournament. Everyone in the chat, everyone that came to the stream, we had a very good time. We're looking forward to the tactic tournament tomorrow, so don't miss that.
So thank you. It was a pleasure being here today. We saw some tremendous matches. Thank you, Cax, too, for being my co-host here today. And we'll see you tomorrow at the same time.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ian Carlos, for being here with us too. And see you tomorrow.
気高いほど美しい人生や翼は天をかける選ばれた申し子のように手が 照らす命の希望